What's going on there, everybody, from Marks for Reviews and Rants? How's everybody doing this Saturday, February 25th, 2023? I just thought I'd put in a part two of the Burger King episode of No Service. I called a number. The customer service number is 1-866-394-29 or 2493. I can't read my own writing. I called the Burger King service number, and I got a recording saying if you have a store experience, this and that, it gives you a bunch of little prompts, and then after that it says call, get on our website. So that you can't talk to a person. I had to get on the website Wednesday night after I tried to go. So got on the website, and you got to search for your Burger King. You got to search for it. Couldn't find it nowhere. It's just weird locations, weird locations. I couldn't find none in Georgia. And we got two here in Mcdonough. But I couldn't find nothing, so I just put NA on there. I put NA, and it seemed like it went through. I just put on there, my location is not here. That's what I put. And I put my number and everything, but so far nobody's called me. And like I said last year when I tried to go 3 times, and I had an issue 3 times where I didn't get no food. They had issues going on there. Like several times didn't even come to the intercom or nothing. And the place ain't crowded no more. They used to have a little line at the drive-thru and stuff like that, but the place is not crowded anymore. So I think it's going to be the last time I go to Burger King. If I try to go again, it'll be another location, which I don't ever too much go to. But I called last year, and like I said, some guy answered the phone. He kept saying, hello, hello. And I said, hello. Like he couldn't hear me. And then he hung up, and I called and talked to a Spanish lady on the phone and gave her all the information. It didn't seem like she was really interested anyway. You could tell by her attitude. And she said, okay, I'll pass it on. I'll let them know. And all. Nobody's ever called me. Nobody's ever called me back. But the times I've had issues at McDonald's, which I haven't been to in a while now. I ate that breakfast, I think, months ago. But when I call McDonald's, I talk to a person, and they seem almost, generally concerned, And they have sent me free coupons for meals, which I had never used. I had never used the coupons. They said, I tell you what, we'll send you a couple coupons for free combos and all. And I said, no, you don't have to do that. I just want to let y'all know what's going on. They sent them anyway, and I never used them. I mean, they expired. I didn't even think about using them because I said, I don't want to use no coupons like that. And automatically in their head, they're probably saying, oh, you got these because you complained. But I don't think I'm going to be going back to Burger King. I'll probably stick with Wendy's because Wendy's, they built the new one where Dairy Queen used to be over here. They got one over here, and every time I can pretty much get in the line. There is not too much of a line there anyway. But it seems busier than Burger King. But I usually get in there, get my food, and get out. The only little small issue I had one time, which I never call and complain or nothing, but I got a $5 biggie bag, and I wanted a bacon cheeseburger. Well, when I got home, it was a double cheeseburger, and there was no bacon on it. So, I mean, I wanted a double cheeseburger anyway. I said, it wasn't no big thing, then. But, yeah, Wendy's is going to get my business from now on if I go get a burger. And these coupons right here, they're all good to, I think March. I checked the other day, they're all good to March. I don't know where that one went. It might be in a drawer, but I tore this out the other day. I was going to use it, and I didn't get no service. But all these are due out in March. And that's what I'm going to do to them, Burger King. There's your coupons. Don't send no more to me. Don't send no more. I tried to go to Burger King last year 3 times, and there was an issue every time I went. Finally tried to go back this last Wednesday, and I was tired too. I don't really feel like cooking or nothing. I changed my oil and did some stuff around the house. So I figured I wanted a Whopper. So that's all my coupons I got. That's all of them. So I hadn't really, I think the last time, my younger son, when he was here, the last time we went to Burger King was in 22, 21. Yeah, 2021 is the last time we actually got food from Burger King. 2021 because he moved out March of 22. So that's what's going on. And like I said, I wish I would have made some video of Harbor Freight when I went Wednesday or Monday. I went Monday to get some new ramps in my car. I changed my oil. Got out here and changed my oil and filter in my car. My truck, I still got the oil and filter for that because I hadn't drove the truck. I drive the car because it saves a lot of gas here and there. So we'll put a few more miles on the truck, but I got the oil last year for the truck, the oil and the filter last year for the truck. And I could just crawl up under that. I barely, if I gained any more weight, I probably couldn't, but on my truck, I have to crawl in under the passenger side to get the oil plug, the drain plug. And then when I get the filter, the oil filter, I have to kind of squeeze kind of tight right there in the front side. I had to squeeze in the front side of the truck and reach up there and get that oil filter, from there. And of course, it's always messy, and it's always messy. I try to make it as least messy as I can. I wore my mechanic's gloves. This time I got a couple pair of mechanic gloves. I wore them because about all my life I've been changing oil, on my cars, and it don't matter. I mean, I can go take a good shower. I can go take a real good shower sometimes, and I still have the oil. It gets in your skin. I still have that smell, which ain't bad smell. Oil, to me, it's pretty, but I don't want it on my body, where I can't get it off good. So I try to wear them gloves, That's all my Burger King coupons right here. And like I said, this time I called the number, the 1-866 number, and they give you prompts that says something about if you need want a restaurant experience, and they give you several other things. Go to our website. Went to the website. I mean, this looks weird. It didn't show our location at all. I couldn't find it. But this Burger King is off Georgia, Highway 20. It's right off exit 218, Mcdonough. Right off of exit 218. So if you're going south, if you're heading south, you'll get off that bridge right there. Get off the bridge and you take a left, and Burger King's on the left. But if you're going north, you get off at exit 218, and you take that right, you go down a little ways, you'll see it right when you get off that exit. Right, you'll see it right there on the left, right beside KFC. Then you got Zaxby's over here. Then you got some place that used to be Pizza Hut. It's called Rock and Roll Sushi, which I don't care nothing about. But I just thought I'd let you know. I don't know if y'all have experience in your area with your Burger Kings and all. I know all these restaurants lately, especially with that pandemic, they've been screwed up, but like I said, when I went Wednesday, I observed everything around there. 3 cars parked right here in the front of Burger King. 3 cars. 1 car at the drive-thru, and I sit there, and I'm thinking, are they talking to him or what? So anyway, that's the 4th time I tried to go. 3 times last year and 1 time this year, and couldn't get no food at Burger King. And that's when these coupons were lower than they are now. So I just had to go ahead and let them expire. I mean, I let them expire. I never did get to use them. But if I want a burger from now on, I'm just going to go to Wendy's over and get one. There is a McDonald's next to Wendy's, beside Wendy's, but I kind of like Wendy's, McDonald's is kind of trafficy in there anyway. But I really like Chick-fil-A. I got Chick-fil-A not too far, but it's through a lot of traffic and everything. But that's the end of my Burger King for a while, unless somebody calls and gives me darn whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to tell them I'm not going back. Y'all can have it. And the thing is, the place look like they would be starving for business to me. Looks like they'll be so hungry for business because every time you go past there, I'll look up there sometimes. KFC is not busy no more. Burger King is not busy. Zaxby's is pretty busy. That's where my youngest son used to work. And we went there when he was a baby. Zaxby's always got a line. They've always got a line in the drive-thru. That's why sometimes when I got Zaxby's, I went inside because it's a little bit faster, I think, when you go inside Zaxby's. But of course, it costs more. When I get costs more, that's why I use a coupon. I got a taste for a Whopper. But I thought I'd get back with you. I mean, if they call, which I don't think they do, they don't leave no message. I get these weird area codes too. I get weird area codes. So I don't think they've tried to call. But a good place when they call you, if your answering service comes on, a good place to call and leave you a message. That's Mark's Reviews and Rants. I'm out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again when I come up with a video. I'll see you again. But that's the only thing I can think of right now, right offhand. Watch me, I probably forgot to say something. Yeah, I went to Harbor Freight the other day, like I said. I went to Harbor Freight, gave me some ramps, and if I had a little more time, I was just trying to get my ramps to come back home, because my other ramps messed up, got stuck up under my car right there, and I had to get off of them and all. And they got a lot of stuff at the Harbor Freight, though. They got a lot of interesting stuff out there. They got a deal now. They sent me an email the other day. Plus, I saw one on Facebook. It says you go there before Sunday. I think Sunday it ends. They'll give you a pack of microfiber rags. And I looked in the small print. It said 4-pack. Some kind of 4-pack of a microfiber rags. But I don't think I'm going to go. I mean, I got microfiber rags anyway. But I don't think I'm going to go. I just don't like traffic, I try to stay out of that traffic. Every day you hear darn sirens going because there's so much traffic in this area. But anyway, everybody like my video. Subscribe to my channel if you would. I need to still grow. I mean, I should be farther along than I am, but I appreciate my subscribers. And pass my channel along, just pass it along. Just pass it around. Anyway, that's my part 2 of Burger King. If anything spectacular happens or whatever, they call me, I'll make another video on it or whatever. But Burger King don't try. And, I called last year, like I said, I talked to that lady, told her everything. She just said, "Is that all? Is that all?" Like that, like she was not interested really. She said, "I'll pass it on and I'll give it whatever." Nobody's ever called me on it. Nobody's ever called me. So 2021 is the last time we went to Burger King. That was the last time, 2021. 3 times tried to go last year and it was an issue. This last Wednesday was the first time I went this year. So I'm not even going to waste no more time. I mean, I was tired, but I changed my oil. I was aching a little bit because I had to crawl under the car, and I waited in line for that long, just waited in line, just killing time. So I just came home. I said, screw it. They just knocked my mood out. They just knocked, my whole mood changed. I said, I don't feel like going nowhere else right now. I was going to come here and get a Whopper, go home and eat. But they changed my whole mood. I had to come home. I ended up cooking me something here at home. Anyway, Mark's Reviews and Rants out of here. I just thought I'd keep you updated. Y'all have a good one.